Before I started Full Sail, I was content with where I was in life. I had a job that on most days I enjoyed, which is more than many people can say. I had always thought that I wanted to stay in the first responder field, specifically as a 911 dispatcher. The good that I was able to put out into the world almost always outweighed the bad that I had to deal with. But then there was a morning that I got off night shift and I couldn't sleep because I couldn't stop thinking about my last call. My mind was so restless, thinking about how even doing my best and putting out every resource that I could simply was not enough. Because of that, I stared at the shadow of the blinds as the sun started to rise and held on to my fiance, thinking about what I wanted for our lives. I could have kept this up, but eventually the stress that it put on me was going to irreversibly damage my mental well-being. Because of that, I started thinking about other things in my life, things that spark joy consistently, and if there was anything I could do with them. Laying there, I could almost feel the small sparks that began to cover me and melt my stress little by little. Because of that, my mind finally started to relax because I knew there were other options for me, that there were other ways I could help and improve the lives of others without sacrificing myself in the process. Finally, my mind was able to wander and start grasping for things that could work and what it would take for me to get there. Until finally, I knew that in order to find my path in the world of the internet and build my career, that I was going to need to learn more than I could get from any tutorials on YouTube. The education that I needed would need to be something that could carry me through the times and help me to stay ahead of the curve. And ever since then, I decided to pursue my passion for media communications so that I can create content that brings joy to the lives of others and my own. While the exact path may not be clear to me yet, I know it is going to become so as I find precise passions and strengths throughout my time here at Full Sail.